She was born with the audacity to auditorily augment your membrane. Audible dope for the user. Auditory truth for the insane. Important in the instrumentation of the black woman bringing the truth when she came. Her do it all for you brown skinned girls. Queens with blood of sugarcane. All tales bring you Audie light. For your Audie days or your Audie nights. We was shook when Audie left. Press play, she'll get you Audie right. Buy the Audie cakes, hit the Audie bites. Dopest Leo ever? Yeah, Audie tight. Welcome to Aud Tales, an episode in the week of Audrey's life. Enjoy the show.
I hate wearing glasses on here because it reflects. But then, like, everything's blurry. Oh, thank you. See, I don't like, you can't even see my eyes. Everything will just be blurry today. Again. I didn't wear glasses last time either, so. I never noticed how bad my vision is until I take off my glasses. And then it's just like, when did this happen? I look crazy because I'm tired. I took a long nap. Well, not really a long nap, but I'm tired. Autumn, you wear glasses? We need to do better. Shoot, I should wear them when I drive, but I don't. Damn, I thought I turned that on. I need to do better. I got another pair around here somewhere too. Since you here, I'll show you what they look like. Oh, you've seen these. I wore these to your house. See, I don't like how you can see my whole damn screen. Dumb. Anyways. I guess I can get started. I only have 2 people here. Hey, Tam. You know, I was thinking about when we was in Zoom, and dude, I'm not gonna call him out, kept calling you Tamara, and you was like, it's Tamara. And he was like, I'm gonna call you whatever I want to call you. Sorry, I was reading her message. He was like, I'll call you whatever I want to call you. No, you won't. You will call me by my name, what I just told you. I hate people like that. Not saying that I hate him, but I don't like when people do that. Like, I corrected you for a whole damn reason. Like, you're not gonna sit here and tell. Someone did that to me before. They was like, they kept calling me Aubrey, and Aubrey is my dad's name. And I'm sorry if you hear my loud ass children. Anyways, Aubrey is my dad's name. And I was like, that's my dad's name. My name is Audrey. Your name gonna be whatever I call you, wherever I say it is. No, the hell, I'm not gonna answer. People are just. She says she was intoxicated. She don't remember that. I was low-key annoyed for you because I wanted to be like, look, she told you several times what her name is. Please get it right. Because I don't have patience for that. Anyways, I told you I'm tired, so I look crazy today. So whatever. But hey, y'all. Hey, welcome to season 3, episode 2 of Aud Tales. I'm Audrey. If you haven't realized who I am by now, I decided to go live for season 3. Last week was actually pretty good. I was nervous about going live because I'm going live, but I like it. My hair is just ridiculous. I like it because I'm able to interact with everybody and it's great. And I get to post little comments like this. See, and I even changed, like, do you see my little logo up there and how this shows up? But yeah, I also posted the video from last week on YouTube, which was very stressful because I didn't know what I was doing, but I figured it out and super dope. So make sure if you want to see my crazy face, head over to YouTube. Okay, logo, right. Head over to YouTube and check that out. My link for my YouTube page is on my link tree. And excuse me, because from time to time I'm gonna be sipping my latte, but I know y'all don't care. But look at this mug, y'all. Wake, there we go. Wake and bake. I feel like it's the perfect mug for me because I definitely wake and bake. And I feel like I shouldn't be sipping on this now as a special latte. I shouldn't be sipping on it because I have to be a responsible adult later and do some homework. Yeah, I got well, you guys probably already know, but Autumn and I are coffee mug hoarders. And I had sent her, I seen this on Bed Bath and Beyond, I think. And I sent it to her because I was like, oh, we gotta have it. Come to find out she already had it and I had already ordered it. So yeah, I'm glad I got it. It's definitely ooh. So yeah, I guess we can go ahead and get into it. Surprisingly, no one has hit me up about my Confessions of a Single Parent from last week about wanting to catch the Rona. And I was waiting on somebody to hop in my inbox and be like, the Rona serious? Why are you joking? Blah, 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 blah. So I figured I'll put this little disclaimer out today. I know the Rona is serious. Trust me, I know. I just don't know what else you guys want me to say because I'm not apologizing for what I said, but whatever. I joke about everything though, so just ignore me. So I figured for this week, Confessions of a Single Parent, I actually had, I'm going to do a confession and then I'm going to give advice to single parents, which I know I usually do the advice piece at the end of the episode, but I want to go ahead and do it early before I forget, because I told you I'm sipping a special latte, and once that kicks in, yeah. I'm gonna have to add this. Yep, I said what I said. Anyways, so Confessions of a Single Parent. I had posted this like years ago on Facebook. But the main reason why I want my children to go away for like a day, a week, or whatever. Well, I have 4 reasons, I think, 4. 1, because I don't have to cook. 2, I don't have to clean every day. 3, I can sleep in. I could be a bum. I could be as lazy as I want. But the main one is because I can walk around naked. Like, that's it. That's the only reason why I want them to leave. Of course, I have my peace and quiet, but I can't walk around in my underwear or whatever and with 3 boys here. So that's my confession. That's the only reason really why I want to break. Because when they're gone, I don't cook. I'll go buy me something to eat, or I'll cook one thing and it'll last me all weekend. Whatever. And then, I guess this is for, I don't have to share anything with them. You know, I'm tired of running to my car or in my bathroom to sneak and eat some candy. Hey, J-Bug. To sneak and eat some candy or cake or just something in peace. You know how annoying these kids are when you got something? They could be outside. They could be all the way in China. And if they hear you open a bag of chips or some candy, they come running in trying to see what it is so they can have some. So that's when I load up on all my junk too. Like as soon as they leave, I go and get a bunch of candy, a bunch of whatever to enjoy by myself, ice cream, all that. So my advice Just like PJ. PJ is Autumn's cat, y'all. She has a black cat. And if that don't tell you, anyways, Autumn, I love you. My advice to parents, I guess it doesn't really apply to just single parents. This could apply to everybody, honestly. So the other day, I've been super tired lately, and I know why, but whatever. But I was like, you know what? I had got off work, and I was just like, I'm just not gonna do anything for an hour every day when I get off work from 5:30 to 6:30. I'm not gonna do a thing. I'm just gonna lay in bed and just be lazy for a complete hour. And then once I get my little hour of me time, I would get up and be a mom and finish adulting for the day. You guys should really do that because I feel like we don't take enough time out for ourselves throughout the day. We're always on the go, always trying to do things before the day is over with. And then we're always just super tired at the end of the day. And a lot of times we forget to just take time for ourselves. So every day, you guys should take an hour just for yourself. Take a nap, read a book, do whatever you like to do for that hour if you have time. No, not even have time. Just make time to do whatever you want to do. Like I said, for me, today I took a nap. Yesterday, I literally just laid in bed and did nothing. And then once my hour was up, I just got up and continued to do whatever I had to do. I went to go cook. I did homework, all that. Trust me, guys. You need it. You'll feel better. So yeah, hopefully you guys listen. If you don't listen, then whatever. I gave you the advice, so do what you want with it. All right. So my friend is struggling. She's trying to find my live and she can't find it. Sorry, y'all. See, this is low-key another this is a con of going live because, yeah, whatever. Anyways, so I had seen two things on Facebook. Was it Facebook? Yeah, that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Oh, wait. Yes, Tam. Let me go back to what I just told y'all. I'm serious. Take an hour, guys. Force yourself to relax for an hour. Don't do anything. Don't cook. I don't want to say don't pay attention to your kids, but just chill for an hour. I promise you, you'll love it. It'll make you feel great, whatever. Anyways, so I saw these two. No, I was going to tell y'all the story before I went to the post I saw. So the other day, so I like to ask my kids these random what if questions. And it's crazy because my middle kid, every single day, he'll ask me a what if question. I low-key don't like it. It's annoying because it'll be something dumb. It'll be like, Mom, what if your big toe came off? What if it did? Or it'd be like, Mom, what if Braylon punched you in the face? Or Mom, what if a spider? It's just stupid questions where he knows what I would do. And it's just like, what? And it's literally every day. I'm still in pajamas if you can't tell. But it's all day, every day. Mom, what if your bed just started walking out the room? What if your teeth fell out? Just stupid things like that. But see, I'd be asking what if real questions. What if you walked in the house and there was 10 million spiders in the living room? What would you do? See, I feel like that's more realistic. Anyways, so we was eating dinner. This was like a couple weeks ago. And I was like, just thinking randomly. I don't know why. And I used to do this to Cade's dad too. And he used to hate it because he's like, why do you ask me the weirdest what if questions, whatever. So I understand where Darian gets it from, but it's still annoying. So I was like, what if you found out I was a drug dealer? Now listen, y'all. This is when I realized I have the wrong damn kids. Exactly. Tam, burn the whole house down and move on with life. That's what I would do if I walked in the house and saw however many spiders I said. Anyways, this is when I realized that I have the wrong children and I feel like they were switched at birth. You know, when they come and get your kids and they like circumcise them or do whatever the hell they need to do. I don't think they brought back the right kids. With Darian, I think I told y'all before, I was like on the verge of dying. So I was passed out. So when I woke up, well, while I was passed out, I think they swapped him out. I don't think that's my kid either. Caden, he questionable too. But I'm gonna ask him the same question when he gets older. What would y'all do if you found out I was a drug dealer? They both stopped and looked at me. What? What would you do? What if you found out I was a drug dealer? Darian said, Darian's my middle kid. He's 10. Why can't you with me, Autumn? Autumn always can't with me. And I just don't understand why. I just really don't be doing nothing. But anyways, Darian's a little behind. He's 10. Was like, I'm jumping out the window. And I was like, why? He said, because I don't want to die with you. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, because when the cops come, they're just going to shoot you. And I don't want to be in that. All right. So Braylon goes, I'm calling the cops. And I'm like, damn, y'all ain't got no damn loyalty to me. And they're like, but it's not legal, right? And I was like, it doesn't matter if it's legal. What if like I'm over here balling and I have like millions of dollars and I'm just doing so good? He was like, you're going to get caught eventually. I was like, obviously by you, like you going to rat me out. Like, what if you just living your best life because I was selling drugs? He was just like, I don't know. I would call the cops because it's not legal. And that's when I knew right then and there that these aren't my children. Because I can't believe they would rat me out like that. Like, I feel like, I think Caden would have my back. I'm going to ask him when he turns like 8. I would say 5, but you know, they go back and tell everything. So they are the feds. And I was like, he was like, so you mean to tell me you wouldn't remind you guys, Braylon's he'll be 15 on the 27th. He was like, so if I was selling drugs, would you tell me? Hell nah. If you over there making millions and you over there balling, why would I? No, you're my child. Like, I would advise you to get out, but I wouldn't go and snitch on you. And he was just like, but it's illegal. Okay. I was so disappointed. And so I told my best friend, she said she asked her daughter, and she said the same thing, she would call the cops. And someone's like, well, at least you know you raising them right. How am I raising them right by snitching on me? You don't snitch on your mother. I raised you. I gave birth to you. Like, you're supposed to be holding it down for me. I would hold it down for you. But now I see where their loyalty is at. So if they ever get caught up in some shit, I'm snitching. Kids or no kids. Yep, they live at such and such, such and such, such and such. And if they come back and be like, Mom, why'd you snitch? And I'm like, you remember back in 2020 when we was eating dinner and I asked you, what if I sold drugs? What would you do? You said you would snitch. So, hey, I don't know what to tell you. Here come Lorna. Exactly. You're raised them to be responsible citizens. But I'm their mother. Like, you don't snitch on your mother. The hell? I mean, I get it. I could see if it was somebody else. But no, we ain't no snitches over here. F all that. Y'all know the saying, snitches get stitches, right? They still say that? I feel like I'm like that old parent now. Like you young kids still say that. Anyways, I just want to tell y'all how my kids do me, y'all. I want to start a vlog because my kids really be, no, Lorna, I'm not high. Not yet. Do you like my mug though? Let me show you. Wake and bake. I need to start a vlog though, because my kids be in here trying to play me. Like, I wish y'all could really see, like, they really just be in here. They petty as hell. Especially Braylon. He has a smart ass mouth. And I get it. He gets it from me. Cool. But like, it's not supposed to like backfire on me. Like, you're not supposed to use your pettiness and smart ass mouth to me. You get what I'm saying? You should have asked them based on the drug and then let them know it was just reefer. It's cool. She's old school, y'all. She don't say weed. I did though. I said, what if it's just weed? But y'all know I'm extra. I always say I'm gonna sell coke. But he was like, isn't it illegal? I was like, so of course I had to have the whole weed talk with them and let them know, like, people just be tripping just to be tripping. Weed is actually good, blah, blah, blah. Just whole spill, whatnot. But like, what if I was selling like the hardcore stuff? Y'all, I would for real do time because of my kids. Y'all seen that meme when the kid was in the back seat and the dude got pulled over and the kid snitched on the dad? So they spend 24/7 with you. So I guess the saying is right. They get it from their mama. Lorna. Okay, so let me give y'all a little background. Lorna was my NCO aka supervisor for the civilians out there when I was in the Army. I don't know what she's talking about because I was the sweetest and best soldier she ever had in her life. She loved me. She was just like, oh, I wish all my soldiers were like you. The best. No pettiness, no nothing. So I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know what anybody talk about when they say I'm petty and have a smart ass mouth. Listen, you remember I told you this whole season was about growth? The growth is real over here, okay? I'm not as petty and I'm not as reckless as I used to be. I actually think before I speak. So, cheers to that. Anyways, well, I've heard the sweetest, bestest thing before, so we don't believe you at all. Listen, okay, so, let me go ahead and bring this up. See, you are right. You are, and you are like a daughter to me. I love Lorna. Lorna, she always had my back in the Army. She ain't let nobody mess with her soldiers. That's what I loved about her. Whenever something was wrong, you run to Lorna, and she quickly shut that shit down, as Tam would say. Loved it. Didn't have to leave her, and I was sad because all the other NTO sucked. But shout out to Lorna. Damn, I forgot what I was about to say. God damn it. Well, anyways, I'm so mad I really forgot what I was about to say, y'all. It was going to be amazing. So anyways, so I saw these two, you were bringing something up. What was I bringing up? I'll wait on Autumn. I saw these two posts on Facebook and I want to ask you guys these questions. The first one is, And see, I don't know who's in here, so whatever. Can a man accept the same hurt he gives to a female? What do y'all think? This latte is good as shit. I'm about to open a Audi Cafe. J Book said Facebook is the devil. I agree. Autumn said the answer is a strong no. Before I continue, Autumn, your ass better be in bed. She's sick, y'all. She need to be in bed. Facts. Hell no. I agree. I feel like a man cannot accept the same hurt he gives to a female. And it's crazy. I just don't understand why people do the things that they do if they know they can't handle the same thing. Because I'm a tit for tat person. Well, I used to be. I'm not anymore. Now I'm just like, fuck it, whatever. But it just don't make sense to me. And I've had my ex-husband has done some crazy things. I don't have no exes. That's what I was going to talk about. Pause. So, y'all know I'm random. I jump from time to time. Actually, just someone remind me to talk about podcast happy hour when I'm done. My ex-husband used to do the worst things in the world. Like, he was just the absolute worst husband in the entire world. We should never got married. I shouldn't even had his kids, whatever. But he used to just do the most. I'll just say that. So I started doing the most. Okay, you want to play games? I'll play games too. Started going out, not coming home. He was heated, y'all. He couldn't. He's just like, why you out here doing this and this and this and this and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dog, you do the same thing. And like, legit was hurt. Like, I can't believe you go out and do this. And that's all I would be doing is going out. And I mean, one time I stayed out all night, didn't come home till almost in the afternoon the next day. I was just treating him like he was treating me, but he could not take it. And honestly, I treat people how they treat me now. Like before, I used to be, like I said, I used to be really tit for tat. Now I don't really be tit for tat. Like if I just feel like you just gonna give me some type of negative energy, I'm just gonna give you negative energy right back, and then I'm gone. We don't have to talk ever again. I just don't have time for it. I'm getting too old to be playing any games. So I just don't get it. Like, why can't y'all why y'all act like y'all dying when we give y'all that same energy? It just don't make sense to me. Like, a dude can sleep with everybody in Atlanta, and the minute you sleep with one person, let's not even say you sleep with one person. Let's say you give them head. It's over. The dude don't want nothing to do with you. He could have did everything under the sun to the girl he was sleeping with, but the minute you be like, oh, that's why I sucked his dick, it goes downhill, and I just don't understand why. Like, you're really mad because I did this, but you was over there doing Lord knows what to this girl. Like, I just don't get it. And I just need somebody to make it make sense. Like, if you don't want the shit done to you, you should not do it to us. And I mean, it goes for females too, because I know females that are like that, you know, they have that mentality or whatever. But you know the motto, treat people how you want to be treated. It's that simple. And I just don't understand why people can't do that, especially in relationships. Like, what's the point of being in a relationship? You're just going to play games. That's what I don't get. And that's why I would probably be single forever, because I just don't have time to be playing games with anybody. It's just pointless. Like, you talk to somebody for so many years and then y'all break up because the person just couldn't get right. And it's just like, if you knew you couldn't get right, why didn't you say something from the jump? I don't get it. So can someone please help me make it make sense? Y'all hear my children? Anyways, the second one was you meet your 18, and I'm probably going to ask y'all this again whenever I have a guest, so be prepared. You meet your 18-year-old self. You're allowed to say 3 words. What do you say? What would I say? Don't do it, because when I was 18, I was with my children's sperm donor. Don't do it, girl. Run. Because you about to have 2 of his babies and he's about to leave. Lauren said, girl, they say we from Mars, but they are from another planet too. Men are selfish. They don't want to stop being that way for a long time. What else would I say to my 18-year-olds? Because 18, what was I doing? I was with their dad. I was out of school, already graduated. I got pregnant at 18. So yeah, I definitely would have met me before I got pregnant, but like, no, just run. Go to UC. Okay, what if you could say anything to your 18-year-old self? What would you say? We would have a long heart-to-heart. One of the things I would tell myself are lottery numbers. I promise you I would win the lottery every time it came out. Hell, I have a whole list for myself. Look, on this day, go play this much, or go play these numbers, go play this. Be a millionaire. Then I wouldn't have to worry about selling drugs or being a stripper. Y'all probably think I'm crazy. I wish I could so in Zoom, when you're having a meeting and then you can let someone speak whenever they want to. I wish I could do that, because y'all slow on response and I don't have patience. Autumn, the only one that answered me. What would you tell your 18-year-old self? What else would I tell myself? To never give up. I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but on my wrist, I have never give up. A little bit. Lorna, I don't know what you're talking about. I would say take the offer from your sister and go to the... Aww. That's what Autumn would tell her 18-year-old self. I would tell myself never to give up. Definitely. There's been a lot of trying times. Fuck them and leave them. That's what you would tell yourself, Lorna? I would tell myself, live your best life. Go out here and be a hoe in these streets. Shoot. I figured there was a story behind that, but I wasn't going to ask. Because people say I'll ask you when you get on my show, because people say they get on my show and they tell all their business. So, don't be prepared to tell your business when you come to my show. That's a disclaimer for everybody. When you come on my show, be ready to tell your business. Lorna said I am a little crazy. That's fine. Whatever. Anyways, 18-year-old self. Tell myself things will get better. I don't have to take the shit that I'm taking. And then when I was 18, that's when I realized, no, I was a little bit older. I'm going to say that's when I finally realized I was kind of an adult and I could stand up for myself. With my dad, I told y'all my dad was super abusive. So yes, Christy, I would tell myself, don't have babies by a Brandon. You damn right, because both of my donors' names are Brandon. all 3 of my kids they don't have the same dad, but their dads have the same name. Crazy, right? So Braylon and Darian's by the first Brandon, and Caden's by another Brandon. So when I talk about them, people be like, I have to say them by their last name or the nicknames I gave them. But no more Brandons. No more. But yeah, that's what else? Oh, so yeah, tell myself everything will be okay. Never give up. Keep shooting for your dreams. One day you'll have a little cake business called Audie Cakes. So don't give up on your baking career or baking dreams. Don't waste your time at certain schools. Don't be afraid to go to nursing school. You could do it. You're going to have 3 annoying children, but it's going to be okay. And then, of course, like I said, I'll slide them lottery numbers to myself. And yeah, I don't know. I would have like a serious talk with myself. I can't just say 3 things. It would be like a whole list of things. But that's weird though, because do you think if you were to tell your 18-year-old self anything and then they change how the future would play out, you think everything would change then? Because I often think like, what if I would never met Brandon, then I wouldn't have Braylon and Darian? Who knows what I would have? Probably nothing. But if I didn't talk to the other Brandon, I wouldn't have Caden. And I know I talk about my kids, get on my nerves all the time, but I love those little suckers. So, and I honestly can't imagine my life without them, because I feel like I'm the person that I am because of them. Like I would have never joined the military if I never had Braylon. I wouldn't had did anything. I probably would still be, if I did join the military, I'd probably still be in the military. The only reason why I got out is because I was tired of leaving my kids. They had me leaving my kids every year. So I don't know. I think about stuff like that, and it's just like my life would definitely be completely different. J-Bug, you're going to get a cookie dough in a jar, okay, this weekend, because I plan on making some stuff anyways. Christy said, I wouldn't be the person I was today, but at 18, I would have already had Devontae, so could have gone back on Eric. Let's say 17 then. I don't know. Like, part of me is like, I would try to change whatever or prevent a lot of things from happening. But at the same time, it's just like, no, because I wouldn't have my badass kids. And like I said, I know I complain about them a lot, but I don't know. When I was in Cali for almost a year without my kids. And I was just like, this is boring. I mean, granted, I was high all day, every day, but like, it was low-key boring. I had a lot of moments or a lot of times to myself, and it's just like, I'm bored. I was able to do a lot of things. I was able to bake, work on my photography, all that stuff. But it just wasn't as exciting. Lorna said, but in all seriousness, your boys will always be there for you because you are all they know. You do everything for them. So believe me, they will have your back and they will never stop getting on your nerves. Oh, girl, you'll never be able to pee or poop in peace. Oh, God, in peace or alone. And they are the best thing that will ever happen to you. That's what I'm saying. Like, they annoying as hell, but they are literally the best things that's ever happened to me. So, yeah. And then, like I said, I always talk about them leaving, but when they do leave and I'm just sitting here chilling, I'm like, man, I'm bored. And my mom, she always gets on me because when she used to take the kids, she'd be like, don't call me this weekend. Don't FaceTime me, because they'll leave. And then a couple hours later, I'm FaceTiming like, what y'all doing? Can I come over? You want to come back home? So yeah, but I'm not having no more kids. Fuck them kids. Kids in general. Anyways, I thought there was something in my mug. Podcast happy hour. Before I forget. So you remember last week I was telling y'all that I had something in the works, or we had something in the works, or whatever. I was about to bring it up, but then J-Bug and Autumn and Tam, I think Chris was there too, was like, don't say nothing. Well, now I can say something. Because an episode came out. So me, Chris from Shenanigans with Friends, Autumn from Lit Life Podcast, Tam from Tamara to the Break of Dawn, and J-Bug from Jay's Quick 3. I'll put their show in my show notes. So make sure you check them out because their podcasts are dope and I love them. Anyways, we used to have these emergency Zoom calls, right? And then we just, because Rona came, we can't really do nothing. So we used to get on Zoom, talk a lot of shit, be on Twitter, talk a lot of shit, whatever. We became really close. So Autumn had the brilliant idea of was like, why don't we turn that into a podcast? It's an episode. So every month, I don't like dry, chapped ass lips. That's why you keep seeing me put on a chapstick. I refuse to be out here looking stupid. Lips all chapped and peeling and shit, and y'all not even gonna tell me. That's just ugh. Cade's dad. Anyways, so every month, an episode of All of Us Together will come out. And pretty much what we're doing is we're bringing a little piece from our show and we're talking about it. So, like Autumn, she has and let me just tell y'all right now, because Tam just said this. Let them know we're already closed and whatnot. Oh, we're already close and whatnot. Oh, I thought you meant something else. But I'm just going to put this out there. No, you can't join our group. Don't ask. Anyways, so every month we get together and we record an episode. And then we put it on someone's podcast. So this month, like, what's today? Friday? Yesterday, actually, we already recorded all 4 or 5 of us. I don't know how many of us there is. And it's on Tam's show, Tamara to the Break of Dawn. So if you go look her up, you'll see the episode All of Us on there. Well, hear the episode of All of Us on there, just talking ish. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Autumn, she brings the segment Shut the Fuck Up Awards. It's great. Chris, she brings her random news. If you heard her show, she talks about, she just has the most awkward news in the world. I don't know where she finds her stuff. Tam, Thoughts to Ponder. J-Bug, what do you bring? You bring one quick note, some. I just know your quick 3s. You talk about 3 random topics, but I don't remember what you bring to the show. Do you just bring one random topic? I'm trash. I'm so sorry. I should have been better. Oh, quick one. See, I knew it was something. One. She brings a quick one, and then I bring a confession of a single parent. It's pretty dope, though. So you guys should check us out every month. So like I said, this month we're on Tam's show. So find her, Tamara to the Break of Dawn, not Tamara. The next show will be September 16th, and Autumn will actually be hosting it. And we will be live on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube around, I'm not going to say at, because, we're never on time, 8:45 Eastern on the Lit Life podcast platform. So make sure you're following all of us so you can catch our crazy episodes every month. So Autumn will do September. October, I think, was J-Bug. I'm doing November, and then Chris is doing December. Yeah. Damn, Bug. Jay said, you were supposed to be my partner in crime. I might have to separate. Listen, J Boog, you can't leave me out here in these streets. They just be treating me any kind of way, and you're the only one that have my back, so I'm sorry. At least I know what your show is about. I'd listen. So make sure y'all tune in. It's pretty crazy. We all crazy. They be getting on me and J Boog for no reason. They just be hating. And then of course, me and J Boog gotta defend ourselves. They call us the Sour Patch Kids. I don't know, man. Autumn's just aggressive as hell. Tam is just petty as hell. And I just be chilling, y'all. Like, go listen to the episode on Tam's show. I really just be chilling. I don't understand what the problem is. I really don't. Anyways, because you crazy. Christy, first of all. Right. Our treatment's evident in episode 1. It is. Y'all see how they be treating us. They just be talking to us any kind of way. We have a little group chat too. They just be going in on us, and I just don't understand why. I just be minding my business, and then here come Christy's ass. That is truth. You definitely a Dan Sour Patch Kid. To be fair, I am bipolar. You can find me something that was fun later. Bye, Lorna. Thank you for coming. So whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys check it out. It's really a dope and fun time with my podcast sisters. It's crazy because we all met on Twitter. And now we're just like, I feel like they for real are my sisters. So support us. It's called Podcast Happy Hour. Like I said, we just rotate and we'll be on each other's shows, whatever. Christy said, I'm mean. I'm not mean. Listen, I'm the nicest person you'll ever meet in your whole entire life. I'm only mean when you're mean to me. That's it. And I'm very honest. So if you think that's mean, then I don't know what to tell you. Because I'm whatever. I'm a truth speaker, truth teller. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, that's all I really had to talk about today. I wanted to see what y'all thought about the thing, but Autumn and Lorna and Christy were only ones that participated. The rest of y'all suck. I'm just kidding. So let me take this off the screen because I am not mean. Anyways, I mean, I guess that's it. I had something else I wanted to talk about, but I completely forgot. And I suck. So Christy said, or when you mad as hell, haha, I lived with you before. Facts. So Christy has lived. Okay. Christy and I, we know each other because she had my ex-husband's brother's baby. So yeah. And of course I was married. So we were all family, whatever. I still consider her family. So her son is pretty much like my nephew and so on and so on and so on. But we used to live together. We used to live in the house with them. And she's seen me go crazy a couple of times. And I've seen her go crazy a couple of times. I loved having her in the house because those two drove us crazy and we were able to escape and like talk shit together or yeah, I know how that is. But luckily we both got out of the situation. So, but good for her. She didn't marry her dude. I married mine. You should have stopped me. Anyways, last week I lied and told y'all I'll be live on Friday and I was going to drop the audio in the video on Saturday. No, I decided to drop it on Tuesday. So make sure you're following me on all social media platforms at Audtales Pod. That's AUDTALES Pod. So you can see when I drop the episode. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can catch the visual if you want to see my lovely face. right. So that means it's time for me to go. Um, hey, whoever that is saying hey, you hella late because the show's over now. Anyways, next Friday I will be here again. I'm gonna try to shoot for 8 o'clock every week, but you know how that goes. I mean that's all I got really because I'm starting not to like really whatever. Yeah. Coffee kicked in like pow. You damn right. And y'all could probably see it on my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here before I say anything else ridiculous or just look even crazier. So yeah, catch y'all next Friday. Make sure you listen or watch the YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to everything. Tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends and their mama. Tell everybody to tune in, listen to my foolishness. And that's all I got for y'all. Bye.